What is up, everybody? I am your legendary commander, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. We're on the test range once again, and I had a reasonable question asked, and I'm kind of curious myself. Do zombies care about, well, a few things. Thickness, which we don't have here, obviously, and structure, like health points and stuff. Do they even care? Some of these pieces will also self-decay, like the steel will decay back into concrete, but I've got concrete, wood, and, well, stainless steel and steel. Not that you can build this that I know of. I'm trying to figure out how to build this still. But we're going to spawn some zombies around us, evenly spaced, and see if they just run at us and don't care what's in their way, or if they're going to path to the wood, because my theory is they will path to the wood as it's the weakest material, but we got to find that out. So, let's get to it. Alright, so we have got 4 zombies, and they're all running at us. However, this guy looks like he's not going to make it anytime soon. But the question actually is, do they care where they swing? So far I've got one swinging at wood. Where'd the other one go? So they're all swinging on wood. If I spawn... Will you try and come to the metal, or will you work your way around? He will work his way around. Alright, well that's interesting knowledge. They know exactly... Was he beating on that wall? Like every other zombie, he aggroes on the same wall. Now I'm curious if they aggro according to... My next curious question is, do they aggro according... Oh, you're still... My next question is, do they aggro according to what one zombie aggroes to, or all zombies? So let's just aggro one zombie and see if he paths. Alright, let's see if this is a group mentality or if it's just individual. Zombie cheerleader. Because who doesn't like a good old zombie cheerleader? Crack a bullet to get her attention. Is she going to attack the metal wall?
So what's actually funny here
Or will
is
she
that
move
they
around to
attack
the wood wall?
the metal wall first, and then they move around to the wood wall. It's almost like as if they realize they can't break through the metal, or it's just not worth their time, and they decide to hit the wood wall instead.
Alright guys, so for the next test, it's pretty simple. We're going to put a wood wall on the back side and see if a 2-thick wall will deter her from attacking that, and then will they attack the other walls that are 1 thick. So we're going to put her as even as possible, zombie cheerleader, and pop 1 round to get her. Oh, chainsaw did it. I don't even have to pop a round. She's probably going to hit this and then wrap around, but we'll find out.
And to be straight, that is exactly what she did.
Strange. Alright, so now we have this huge, thick wall on this side, and I probably should raise it a few, but we'll find out, because they're probably going to tunnel up and over. This was not intended! Stop it, Karen, you're breaking everything. Why nobody likes Karen. Alright guys, well that is definitely something to note. They will jump on top of each other the more aggressive they are. So feral zombies, not necessarily a good test, I would say, on the pathing, but at the same time a fantastic test because it tells you, hey, build your walls a little higher. Definitely build them higher. All right, guys, so I have now raised this 2 additional blocks, so this should keep them from jumping up on the walls, as well as this side is much thicker, and the reason why it's much thicker is to prevent them from just trying to push through it. Now the question is, will they try and come straight through? Will they try and come through here? Will they tunnel their way up and over? We'll find out right now. Alright guys, so we do have a penetration. Looks like they did not even try and climb up and over, which in my opinion probably would have been easier. We'll take a better look here in just a second. However, I want to do one other thing. Once they penetrate, if they have penetrated, what if I did this? Now we know zombies aren't exactly smart as of the Karen incident. They'll attack walls just for attacking walls' sake. However, the question is, now that there's a bridge, and now that they are capable of getting somewhat on top of each other, will they build their own bridge up? Alright, so this is actually the damage they did. Now I know they went back through a little bit and did some damage, but they basically found a spot, and they just started to tunnel through it. Now we know that they would rather still hit wood over concrete. Do they still know thickness, or... Yeah, do they know thickness? Because so far they've always gone back for the wood, so it seems like they look at the hit points. Alright guys, so we are back, and I've made a 2 thick concrete wall, and then we have our less thick concrete wall right here. So we're going to see if the zombies will come to this wall and just try and beat through this wall, or are they going to be smart enough to come through this wall? Because this would be the wall So
that they
this one
should
didn't
try
exactly
and
go to
achieve.
theory. One of the zombies chose to actually hit the 2-layer wall, and it eventually stopped and joined in with 2 of its other friends on the left wall, which is still full of concrete with the wood blocks on top. It chose eventually to go there and join in with them. However, it did have a lot of issues finding room. So not exactly the theory when trying to break through that wall. However, on the right side, we had another zombie that walked all the way around and decided to hit the one concrete wall on that side because it was a wall that had collapsed and I ended up replacing with concrete. And it decided it was going to hit that wall. So, in conclusion of this test, I would tell you it's not 100% reliable to expect a zombie to penetrate directly through your thinnest wall. Now, is it likely? Absolutely. They're more likely going to go through your 1 layer thick wall than your 2 layer thick wall. However, you may have a zombie or 2 that tries to go through the other wall, which is a good thing. You know, it gets a few of them off of your wall, which gives you a little more time, maybe. Um, when it comes to type of structure, it looks like they end up targeting the weakest material available. So wood in the case of wood, if wood's not available, it would be concrete, then it would be steel, and I'm missing a few in between, but you get the point. Well, guys, that looks like it's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, as that is the point of these videos. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to learn more, I've got a few other videos. Hit the subscribe button if you want to wait for new ones to come out, but otherwise, check the page.
But guys, that is going to be it for this one. Y'all take care, and I'll catch you next time.